Hey, this is Emily Galvan-Almanza with your weekly appalling fact about the legal system, and I want to talk to you today about the paradox of punishment. So a lot of people believe that the longer prison sentences are and the harsher prison conditions are, the lower crime will be, because people will not engage in crime out of a fear of being harshly and violently punished. Here's the problem with that. The US does incarcerate almost more than any other country in the world. And yet our crime rates remain much higher than similarly situated places in Europe who do not use incarceration the way we do. Our homicide rate remains 4 or 5 times higher, for example. Sexual assault 7 times, robbery 4 times. So we're not jailing our way to safety. And in fact, most of the studies on what happens to human behavior when you expose humans to incarceration show that people actually become more likely to engage in future crime if they've been exposed to incarceration. And that effect size increases with length of exposure. So a person who's jailed for 24 hours is less likely to recidivate than a person who's jailed for 7 days pre-trial. There's basically no empirical basis for thinking that incarceration lowers crime rates. Now, if you watch these videos, you know there's a lot of other things that do. Trees, painted sidewalks, access to mental health and substance use care. And something that's really interesting to me is when you ask survivors of crime what they want on public safety, more than half of them say that they would prefer to have greater access to substance use and mental health treatment programs, and fewer than 1 in 10 say that they want longer prison sentences. So the people experiencing the harm don't want this. The scientists say it's not solving public safety and it's not doing any good. They also say that most people, if given enough time, will age out of engaging in crime. So these very long prison sentences are just costing money and making us less safe rather than more safe.